Good morning. We are going to start today to do something new, hopefully something fun. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to be participating in March Mammal Madness. And it's going to be up to you to try to pick the champion of our March Mammal Madness tournament. So let's talk a little bit about this. What we're going to do is it's going to run kind of like the March Madness basketball tournaments that run, except that we're going to use animals. Now, we're going to not say that it's just mammals because this year they don't include just mammals. We have some sea creatures, we have some insects, we have some mollusk, things like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to research these animals. You're also going to use the rankings and what you find to pick the winner of each match. If you take and you look at the numbers there beside the animals, that is their ranking as to how likely they would be to win. So when you look at that first one, the dugong versus the opossum, the ranking for a dugong is 1. So they are higher ranked than the opossum. You should watch the short introduction video about March Mammal Madness that is attached to this assignment to help you complete the rest of this and help you understand more what you will be doing with this. So, how are the winners determined? So, what happens is each night of the championship, scientists are going to take and they're going to look at the probability based on what animals have, like their different defense mechanisms, their motivations, their temperament, and any type of special things that they might have. Sometimes there are upsets where that lower ranked animal may beat the higher ranked one. You need to assume that all combatants, all of those animals, are at the top of their species, like they are the strongest and they are the fittest. So when we talk about this, each animal would be specifically adapted to their own types of environments. If an animal does get injured in the previous round, it does carry over into the next round. Running away, hiding will constitute a forfeit, so they will automatically lose. Sometimes animals might not be battle ready because of infections or things like that. An animal could also be ambushed because that is a strength of some of the others. And some battles occur where animals are better suited for that environment. This is a one and done type tournament. It is a single elimination. So as soon as that species loses one round, they are out. It is a single elimination. What is an upset? An upset is where a lower ranked team beats a higher ranked team. So when you looked at that first one that we saw where there was a 1 and a 16, that 16 beating that number 1 would be an upset. What do you need to do? What you need to do is you need to do a little bit of research using some of the information I provided and looking on the internet to find some other information and predict which animal you think will win. Finally, you need to predict the champion. So you need to complete the entire bracket. Everything should be completed on that bracket that you are given. I suggest you complete the paper bracket first to keep track of all of your choices, and then you are going to go to the Google Doc and complete your bracket on the Google Doc. If you do not complete the Google Doc bracket, not only do you not receive your points for this assignment, but you also will not be eligible to get your bonus points for picking the correct winners in each round. When are your brackets due? Your brackets must be done and turned into me by Monday, March 8th at 2 p.m. Research it, pick your choices, and turn your brackets in before then. or you will not get the points for the assignment and you will not be eligible for any of the bonus points. So how are you going to know which animals win? Well, you can actually follow along with the battles. The battles occur at 8 o'clock on scheduled dates. You can follow along with those on Twitter by looking at the March Mammal Madness handle and following along there. They also have posts on Facebook and that. But we will review the battle results in the class the next day. So you will know the winners. I will also score the winners and you will receive bonus points at the end of March Madness based on your picks. So now it's time to do some research. You have your brackets. Make sure you put your name at the top of your bracket. You're going to pick your choices for each battle. Do some research because a lot of these animals are animals that are unfamiliar to you. So take a look at them, look at their strengths, look at their weaknesses, and pick who you think would win in each of these battles. When you fill out your brackets here, you may need to abbreviate so that you can fit them on your brackets in your papers. When you go on to the Google Doc, all you have to do is click on which animal you are picking to win. Remember, all of your brackets are due by Monday at 2 p.m. If you have any questions, please make sure you contact me. What you need to make sure that is done by Monday at 2 p.m. is your bracket needs to be completed and the Google Doc needs to be completed. So your research and your picks need to be done so you can complete your brackets, and you have to have your bracket turned into me.